at the fastest motorsport on two wheels in the country. This is the Nationals, MORAC, Morac, season 2026. The National Motorcycle Racing Championships, presented to you by Pirelli, presented to you by Patron. We also would like to give huge thanks, of course, to Motor Trade. Thank you for the huge support, Motor Trade. Drive at Master Republic, DMR, and Patron XCS. Official tires, of course, is courtesy of Pirelli. These are the Super Sport 600cc Ducatis, and all of that cool stuff. Well, we can see over here, number 69, Troy Alberto. Not on the 1000cc Ducati, but on that SS600 variant. The category of the PSPK we call SS600. Later on, these guys are going to be back on the Panigale V4R. But for now, we're going to see them compete for this category they call the PSBK SS600. For Access Plus Racing Ducati Philippines, Troy Alberto 69. It says here this is going to be 9 laps for the pre-final of this category SS600. He's got to make sure, the team's got to make sure he's cool. He's cooling down. There goes for Philip Ang of Pirelli Tires Philippines, provided the SC1s Super Corsa for these SS600 machines to kickstart everything over here for our 2026 season. The National Motorcycle Racing Championships, MORAC. Now we're looking at number 77, TJ Alberto. He's second fastest during qualifying, leading to this pre-final. Yeah, you see him right over here. Getting warmed up. TJ Alberto. On a more tamed Ducati for the SS600. Okay, you'll see him later on in the 1000cc Panigale V4R. For now, we got over here number 17, Enzo Rivero. And another of the Ducatis for this SS600 category. Oh yeah, we could see Daniel De Los Reyes, number 96 with Selma Man. And big support over here for Enzo Rivero of Team Z2P. This is Ezra Sampson from Mio and Sons Racing Team. Ezra. He's from the novice category over here for our SS600 division. Yeah, looking like we're going to be ready for the warm-up. You are looking at very familiar faces. Some of the fastest Ducati riders we have in the country are here on this SS 600 competition. Super Sport 600. And he's on pole today for this category. That is Troy Alberto 69. Access Plus Racing, Ducati Philippines. Yeah, his kuya, TJ Alberto 77 is right there also. Starting up the race second for this SS 600 division. Super Sport 600. Warm-up time, and then they return to their grid spots. We go for lights out action later on. This is the Batangas Racing Circuit, the BRC. Part of the venue. Part of the venues that we're going to be having for the fastest motorsport on two wheels in the country, the National Motorcycle Racing Championships. This is Morac 2026, presented by Petron. Petron Sprint together with Pirelli. Shout outs once again to Motor Trade and Drive It Master Republic. Petron XCS, Petron Blaze 100. Thanks so much. Yeah, maybe you're wondering, hey, is that TJ? Yes, it is TJ. TJ on a smaller Ducati. That is the SS 600. Later on, you're going to see him in the Panigale V4R. But for now, he's on this SS 600 from Ducati. The SS 600 machine from Ducati. Access Plus Racing, Ducati Philippines. There's also Troy Jacob Alberto. There's also Samson Ezra. There's also Enzo Rivero. Ezra Sampson is on that 09. Enzo Rivera is on the number 17. Part of the warm-up procedure. Shout out to Gerald Reyes. Yeah. Push that handlebar. Twist it big time. Shout out to Denz Moto and everybody from the Z2P. Good luck to Enzo. Let's go, Enzo Rivero 17. There goes TJ. There goes Troy. For the SS 600 to get things started over here for the morning sessions. 8:31 a.m. May 17, 2026. And we wait for lights out. Red lights are on, and off we go. It's going to be 9 laps for this SS 600, presented by Petron Sprint, presented by Pirelli. With Pirelli SC1's Super Corsa on these SS 600 machines. Huge shout out to our friends from Lemon Day. The Lemon Day food truck is available here today at the BRC. Shout out also to our friends from Vitronics. What up, Vitronics? And here we go. The move going on by TJ, pressurizing Troy 69 over here. You see TJ 77. Usually we would see these boys on the Panigale V4R, but for this category, of course, they are on for this division. Ducati the category SS 600. This is the Casino Hairpin here at the BRC, followed by the so-called bus stop, aka the chicane sector, where a lot of overtaking maneuvers occur. There goes number 17, that's Enzo Rivera of Team Z2B. Right behind him is Ezra Sampson, 09 of Mio and Sons Racing. Shout out to Michael Lohera and to Belinda Curioso. Troy Pacho, what up, my man? Hello to Tilyong Panaligan. Tilyong Panaligan, yeah, good luck, says Troy. And here it is. Speaking of Troy, from Troy Pacho to Troy Alberto up in here on that lead. Ooh, making a move is TJ. TJ having the taste of P1 just a little bit, having a chat with his little brother. Now Troy back at the very front. That's a 1 minute 46.642 from the previous lap. Fastest courtesy of Troy Alberto. But looking like TJ has got something in the bag going on over here. Take a look at that. En route to Brian's corner. And provide space for Troy up in here. TJ goes back at it again. Getting a taste of clean air. Actually, they've been swapping positions up in here. Troy and TJ. Yeah, he would say, allow me to get a taste of clean air. Cleaner air. As they conquer the very front over here of this SS 600 category. Enzo Rivero versus Ezra Sampson, the battle behind Troy and TJ here. Troy still has the number 1 spot. TJ right there at P2, as you can see. This is a sweeper leading to the main straight. And we're going to be down with the final 7 laps. How fast that lap was? 1 minute 47.1. Yeah, we saw a purple earlier by TJ Alberto on Sector 1. This is part of Sector 1. And an average of 1 minute on Sector 2. So far, the fastest we see over there is Ezra Sampson. And Ezra, on the 09 from Mio and Sons Racing, now owns a purple of 1 minute 45.8. He owns the fastest lap of this session, the pre-final for the SS 600. On to Bryant's. And they climb up, leading to the back stretch. This is Brian's corner. And downhill to the Casino Hairpin. High speed zone, heavy braking zone, leading to this Casino Hairpin. Overtaking spot as well is that Casino Hairpin. There goes our purple lap holder, Ezra Sampson. Fastest lap of 145.8 for this session. Ezra. And we take a look at the very front over here now with Troy versus TJ. Troy 69 versus TJ 77 on this SS 600 battle. TJ clocks in a purple of 1 minute 43.754. TJ 77 has the fastest lap of this session so far now. Finally gets to convert his purple on Sector 1, but from the previous lap, on Sector 1, Troy Alberto just did a 43.3, fastest on Sector 1. So we can look forward to another fastest lap over here by Troy Alberto 69. Maybe later on, maybe within this lap. We are going to know in just a little bit. They're now entering Sector 2. So Brian's corner, the backstretch, the casino hairpin, the bus stop, the sweeper, leading to the main straight, start-finish line. That is Sector 2. Casino hairpin look of things with Troy still at P1 here. TJ at P2, Enzo Rivero at P3, Ezra Sampson at P4. For our SS600, the initial offering to get things warmed up for our morning sessions. The pre-final of the SS600 for Morac 2026. Oh, there you go. Elbow to elbow for that. And TJ dives a little bit late on the brakes and grabs the P1 spot. See that? Yeah. On the final 5 laps, let's see how Troy's going to respond. Maybe later on he's going to up it up. He's going to definitely try to put it up against Big Brother TJ up in here. Some sibling rivalry going on. On Pirelli Diablo SC1's Super Corsa. Because we're doing the SS600. This is the pre-final for our SS600. TJ is our new race leader. TJ 77, followed by Troy 69. Followed by Enzo 17 and Ezra 09. Huge shout out to Gerald Reyes. Shout out to Kurt Dillon Matibag. Don't forget to click share for this FB Live to appear on your wall. SS600 for now, and you're gonna see some of these guys making a return on the 1000cc category of the Philippine Superbike Championships. Take a look at that. We're gonna let you listen to these SS600s. On the main straight, there you go. 4 laps to go. You gotta love the sound of that. Yeah. Sweet SS600 sound. Hello to our friends from Kart Plaza Manufacturing Corporation. Don't forget to check out Yamaha golf carts, Yamaha ATVs, and Yamaha UTVs. From our friends from Kart Plaza Manufacturing Corporation. You may check them out at Kilton Motors Corporation in Makati. Shout out to Belinda Curioso. Hello to Mark Centeno and to Joshua Arteza. In case you missed it, TJ Alberto's on P1 at the moment, and he owns the fastest lap of 141.875 on an SS600 prepared machine from Access Plus Racing Ducati Philippines. Delicious sound, music to the ears. Shout out to RV. What up, RV? RV says good luck to King Brian Barbozo Kunanan. And also to KYV Salabejawi and Erwin Agra. We are waving the red flag. Although we have 3 laps remaining for this.
This 2026, a new season begins. Engines roar, tires burn, rivalries ignite. The nation's fastest riders return to the track. With one goal victory, new rivals, new machines. One championship. Every corner demands precision. Every second pushes the limit. Feel the speed, hear the thunder. Witness the battle for glory. From the first race to the final lap, only one will rise above the rest.
Oh yeah, the PSR Maxi 185. This is presented to you by Pirelli and Patron. Good morning, everybody. 9:31 in the morning. May 17, 2026. Here goes a look at number 518. Yeah. Aaron John Kismundo. Good luck, my man. Number 518. Now here goes a look at number 927. This is Michael Cortez from the Cortez Brothers NZO SRF Racing collaboration. He's on pole. Michael Cortez for the PSR Maxi 185. They're going to be rolling on Pirelli Diablo Rosso Scooter SC tires. Also on the front row, this is Nelson Panaligan, also part of the front row. Dillon Panaligan of Team Moto Logic, number 44. Third on the front row. And on the second row, we can get spot over here, Joshua Macalanda on the number 115. Joshua of the Cortez Brothers NZO Racing Team. Now we got over here number 56, Jake San Pedro, aka Bomba Kid. Bomba Kid in collab with BS Racing K Works. Yeah, he's also a Bona Kid. Bona Kid, what up, man? Yeah, he's Bomba Kid, man. The one and only Jake San Pedro. And we can see over here, this is number 149. This is Aldrin John Kismundo of Aaron Works Racing Team. A total of 14 riders for this category. The Patron Sprint, Pirelli PSR Maxi 185 on Pirelli Diablo Rosso Scooter SC tires. Shout out to Alfredo Molina. Good luck to Team Cortez Brothers Motorworks. Hello to John Carlo Villar on the comments. Hello to Papa Jake San Pedro, Bomba Kid. We love you, says John Carlo Villar and the rest of Team Bomba Kid. Hello to Katya Esteban. Katya says good luck to Riemann Esteban, number 716, and JC Mercado, number 246 of R1 Moto. Shout outs also to John Carlo Villar, gas full. Jake Sanbero, you can do it, man. Hello to Francis Papa. Hello to King Brian Kunan. Spotted on the comments over here. Keep those shout outs posted up. As you can see right there, yeah, on the front row, Michael Cortez 927, alongside Aaron Kismudo 518. There's also Nelson Panaligan 44 for the front row. Second row, Joshua Macalanda, Jake Sanpero, and Jojo Gamiran. Third row is Alvin Kismudo, Jason Mercado, and Charles Amoravon. On the following row, Jasper Ochoco, Miko Geronimo, and MJ Valdez. And on the final row, Mickey Malate, Rufino Natividad, and Raymond Esteban. Completing our total of, 15 riders for the PSR Maxi 185. Warm-up time, and they're going to go back to the grid later on to fight it out for 8 laps. Live here at the Batangas Racing Circuit, it's the Nationals, presented by Petron Sprint and Pirelli, the official tires of the PSR Maxi 185, Pirelli Diablo Rosso Scooter SC. Hello to Doji, and good luck to Aaron Works Racing Team, Gaspol. Hello to Tin Reveche. Let's go, Jasper Ochoco. Coming from Tin Reveche. Hi to Francis Papa. Shout out to Boom. What up, Boom? Coming from Francis Fernandez Papa. Doji says, Gaspol to Nico Geronimo. Good morning. Warm up time. Yep, in some sectors of the track it's cloudy. Other sectors are sunny. That's why it looks like this on your screens right now. Getting a lot of cloudy skies in major sectors of the track here in Rosario, Batangas, the BRC. Batangas Racing Circuit on the fastest motorsport on 2 wheels in the country, Morac 2026. The National Motorcycle Racing Championship presented by Petron Sprint and Pirelli. Also brought to you by Motor Trade, together with Drive It Master Republic. Huge thanks, of course, to our friends from Grand Tech Solutions Incorporated, Petron Blaze, Petron XCS. Thanks so much. Warm-up lap is done. We are getting ourselves ready for 8 laps of the PSR Maxi 185 Race 1 for season 2026 of the Nationals. Shout out to Boss Michael Sumlim. Good luck to all of our riders competing here at round 1 of MORAC, the National Motorcycle Racing Championships from Petron Sprint and Pirelli. Hada Doji, Gaspar to Aldrin, John Kismundo, and Aaron John Kismundo, the Kismundos. Part of this grid. 15 riders ready for battle. 8 laps in total. Let's go. Take a look at the red lights. When we shut it down, they go twisting the throttle full time. A combination of our heavy got novice category riders for this grid. And of course, expert rider Michael Cortez leading the pack over here on the number 927. Oh! And that's where the high-tech equipment for these riders will play a very important factor. Yeah, we saw them actually standing up real quick or sitting down real quick after falling from their scooters right there. We wish them well, get well soon, heal up ASAP. And hopefully they can return for race 2. Of course, they're gonna have the protocol visit with our medical team to double check on them. Hello to Anna, hello to Charles Amorabon. Good luck, Charles. Yeah, Charles is on the number 30 of this grid. This is the sector we call Brian's Corner. They go uphill and then downhill, leading to the Yokohama hairpin. Or should I say the casino hairpin, actually. Looking like the red flag in the session. And we're going to be giving some of our riders let's take a look at some. Yeah, there goes one of our riders. He was able to stand up and having a chat with our medical team right here. Looking like the other rider was able to rejoin. The other rider who fell down earlier was able to rejoin, but he's gonna have to have a visit. Oh, there goes the other rider. He's right there. So two of our riders who got into the incident, as you can see, with a very high-tech equipment, you could be spared from very serious injuries. But of course, they're heartbroken. They're going to be able to recover, and we're going to look forward for their comeback. But with that type of weaponry, though, hopefully they have a spare, or they could find a spare to make a comeback for race 2 later on in the afternoon. And here goes the rest of the grid. Looking like we're going to go straight to full throttle mode. There's going to be no warm-up for this one. We're going to go straight to the continuation of the battles. This is the Philippine Scooter Racing Championships, the Maxi 185, featuring our novice riders, our intermediate riders, and our heavy got class competitors. And some of our pro riders are in here too. Some in the open category. There goes the red light. We're gonna turn it on, and when we shut it down, we are gonna continue. Race 1 of the PSR Maxi 185, presented by Petron Sprint and Pirelli. Pirelli is the official tires of the PSR Maxi 185, featuring the Diablo Rosa Scooter SC tires for this division of the Nationals. Get well soon to two of our riders who got involved in the incident. I'm sure they are heartbroken. Track is ready to make way for the continuation of race 1 of our PSR Maxi 185. Shout out to Vortex Suba. Hello to Charles Hamorabon. Gaspar. Mark Anthony Tiba is also saying good luck to Charles Hamorabon. Thanks so much for sending those shout outs over at the comments. Hello to Francis Fernandez Papa. Yep. We wish them well. Two of our riders earlier. The importance of high-tech equipment play a very important role, that they get to walk out of their scooters ASAP. But of course, the protocol having a visit with our doctors, that's a must. And hopefully they can return for race 2. So we can still see it right over there, number 927, Michael Cortez, Aaron Cosmundo, and Nelson Panaligan on the front row. Shout out to Hart. Hello to Hart Secretariat. Good morning. And here we go. They twisting it full throttle. There's Jake San Pedro, JC Mercado, Miguel Geronimo, Jasper Ochoco, Riman Esteban, Miggy Malate, Rufino Natividad. Together with Michael Cortez, Aaron Quismundo, Joshua Macalanda, MJ Valdez. Shout out to Tin Rivecha. Hello to Team Fast Tech. Let's go. JO82. Jasper Ochoco 82. From C125, Sec Motorsports. Tofu Works. Shout outs also to Hart Lee. And happy Sunday to everybody watching from the PNPA Carteria in Silang Cavite. Hope I said that right. Thank you so much for watching, Hart, from the PNP Academy. Oh, some tight battle going on up in here. This is for position 1. And it's a trio of them right there battling it out, as you can see. This is the sector, the backstretch sector, leading to the Casino Hairpin. A heavy braking zone. They could lean to the right. Knee rubbing to the tarmac. And then they head on to the bus stop sector, aka the chicane. And then they're going to be led to the sweeper, part of sector 2. Here at the BRC, the Batangas Racing Circuit. Yeah, this is en route to the main straight. Inside sector 2 here today. In the south, in Rosario, Batangas, the venue is the BRC, the Batangas Racing Circuit. This is the National Motorcycle Racing Championships, PSR, Maxi 185. Yeah, this is the second lap of our 9 laps for this race 1 of the Philippine Scooter Racing Championships. From Petron Sprint, from Pirelli, featuring the Pirelli Diablo Rosso Scooter SE tires. You can see number 716. You can also spot over there number 246. Number 716 is Raymond Esteban, and number 246 is JC Mercado. They are battling for position to be inside the top 5. JC 246 at position 5 earlier, and Raymond 716 at position 6. Shout outs, by the way, to the Davao Circuit Riding Academy. Hey, people of Davao, thanks so much for watching. Hello to Jerry Pilar de Leon, ang pogi ng DCRA at the Davao Circuit Racing Academy. Hello, Jerry Pilar de Leon. Hello to John Abbott. Good luck, Raymond Esteban. Hello to Wexter. Hello to Nico Magdiel on the comments here. Hello to Godwin News on. Von Martinez is saying hi to Nico de los Reyes. Happy birthday, Nico. Happy birthday, Nico de los Reyes. Nelson Panaligan, by the way, just clocked in a purple on sector 1 of 55.9 seconds. Nelson Panaligan on the number 44 is our current race leader. Ooh. Spill right there on the Casino Hairpin. Looking like he's heartbroken over there. The gestures of course, feeling the pain of realizing that you made that mistake. The unforced error. And according to race control, looking like he's all right, but he's going to have to go through the usual protocol with our doctors. And we're going to find out, though, if he's going to be able to rejoin. 5 laps to go. Aaron Quismundo on the number 518 just clocked in a purple lap of 209.926. How fast can you do it here at the BRC? Can you do a 2 minutes 09.926? From Aaron Works Racing Team, Aaron Quismundo, number 518, just did the fastest lap of this session so far. 2 minutes 09.926 here at the BRC. He's at position 2 so far. Overall, Nelson Panaligan still at P1 overall. There goes Nelson, number 44. Right behind him is Aaron Quismundo, number 518. And right behind Aaron Quismundo, 518, is Michael Cortez, 927. Nico, happy birthday, my man. You're most welcome, bro. Happy birthday, Nico de los Reyes. HBD. This is Brian's. This is now the start of Sector 2 here at the BRC. Brian's Corner. This is the backstretch. A high-speed sector as well here at the BRC. And the downhill, heavy braking zone on a right-hander. This is the Casino Hairpin move. Getting showcased over here. Yeah, there goes our top three overall. Nelson, Aaron, and Michael. Nelson 44, Aaron 518, and Michael 927. There have been a lot of exchanges behind Nelson Panaligan 44. Moto Logic is still at number one. Ooh, but he's getting pressurized over here by Aaron. Wow, look at that. We have a new race leader, Aaron Kismuda 518. Well, wait a minute, number 44. Trying to fight it out. Actually, that's Michael Cortez 927. Current race leader, Michael Cortez 927 of Cortez Brothers. What a move. Yeah, the fight goes on up in here for position one. Michael Cortez 927 versus Nelson Panaligan 44 versus Aaron Kismuda 518. That's Cortez Brothers versus Moto Logic versus Aaron Works. Nelson Panaligan back at number one, number 44 right up in there. And there goes number 927 at position number two. And there goes 518 Aaron Kismuda at position number three. Michael Cortez 927 is back at P2 after fighting it with Nelson to have a taste of the number one spot. We have 4 laps remaining. 4 laps remaining for this one. Heading on to Sector 2 here at the BRC. Inside the fifth to the final. Ooh, they're keeping it tight. And keeping it patient for now. Michael Cortez, by the way, on the number 927. He's at P2 right there. He owns the fastest lap of the race so far. 2 minutes, 09.576. That's why he's got that pace to challenge Nelson Panaligan's P1. Nelson Panaligan 44, the current race leader. His fastest is a 2 minutes, 10.150 versus the 2 minutes, 09.576 of Michael Cortez. Michael 927 bubbling under, breathing down the neck of Nelson. Tilyong Panaligan feeling the pressure up in here. But he is well motivated to retake that number one spot, even the fastest lap of the race. 209.499 is a new purple for this session. Race one of the PSR Maxi 185. That's Nelson Panaligan 44, owner of the fastest lap of the race, owner of the race lead here with 3 laps remaining. Wow. Very impressive. Nelson Panaligan of Team Moto Logic. Racer number 44 of the PSR Maxi 185. The Philippine Scooter Racing Championships, the Maxi 185 division, presented by Petron Sprint, presented by Pirelli. You can see that number 44, that is Nelson. They call him Tilio. Tilio Panaligan. And still waiting for that opportunity to get on and attack Michael Cortez 927. A guy who's been probably trying to get or to figure out the smell of Nelson Panaligan's sweat. He's that close. So close. He could probably try to smell the sweat of Nelson Panaligan. And after this one, by the way, we're going to make way for our Pirelli Cup Group 1. So Pirelli Cup Group 1, Please get ready, Pirelli Cup Group 1. They're back at the Casino Hairpin once again, where the overtaking maneuver happened by Michael Cortez. Michael Cortez actually, wait a minute, this is actually number 245? Here we go. Back to the 1, 2, and 3. Earlier we saw Jason Mercado on the number 246 and Raymond Esteban on the number 716 battling it out. There they are. That's Raymond Esteban on the number 716 getting chased up by Jason Mercado 246. For positions 4 and 5. The R1 Motor Performance Racing Team boys battling it out. Well, Riemann is actually in the novice category. He's at the number 2 spot over here overall in the novice category. And for the intermediate division, that's Jason Mercado running second in the intermediate category of the PSR Maxi 185 race 1 for round 1 here in the Nationals of the MORAC, presented by Patron Sprint and Pirelli. Look at how close they are. Still super close. Here we go. After this one, we're going to make way for Pirelli Cup Group 1. Pirelli Cup Group 1, please get ready. Hello to Julius Castaneda. Hello to Tin Reveche. Good morning. Good luck to Jasper Ochoco. Ooh. They're getting more serious up in here. Looking like Aaron Cosmundo is also putting the pressure a little bit higher than earlier. Putting it on, letting Michael Cortez know I'm out to get position number 2. And Nelson Banaligan still holds on to position 1. Looking like we have a yellow sector on that part of the track. Oh yeah, we have one of our riders on the side of the sweeper here. Shout out to Steve Diaz. What's up, my man? Good morning. And here it is. On to the final lap. Still it is. Nelson Banaligan 44 on the race lead. Right behind him, Michael Cortez 927. And right behind Michael Cortez is Aaron Cosmundo 518. That's Moto Logic at number 1. Cortez Brothers at number 2. Aaron Works at number 3. For the overall top 3. Shout out to Arnold Gonzalez. Good morning, my man. Hello to Nico Magdiel. Happy birthday, says Wexter. Hello to the cool guy, number 927. Let's go, cool guy. 927 says Joe Marsalva. That's Michael Cortez of Cortez Brothers NZO SRF Racing Team. Now here's for positions 4 and 5. Number 716, Riemann Esteban at position 4. Behind him is Jason Mercado 246. At position number 5, the R1 Motor Performance Racing Team boys. Riemann 716 is for the novice category, while Jason Mercado is for the experts division. Now here it is. Ooh, Nelson Banaligan's lead. Just had to take a break over here, because Aaron Cosmundo is leveling it up. Wow. Let's see how, oh, wait a minute. Nelson Banaligan responds. He retakes position on the switchback. Number 927 gets the return to the number 1 spot. Michael Cortez over here is at P1. Cortez Brothers is at number 1. Nelson Banaligan trying to fight back. He wants to retake the number 1 position, but he's a few milliseconds behind. Great coverage over here by Michael Cortez, 927, covering the sweet number 1 to the checkered flag moment. Oh, but Nelson Banaligan finds a window. He tries to find the window, but Michael Cortez gets the coverage done, and it's a photo finish to the checkered flag. Whoa, what a minute. Wait a minute. What a move by Nelson Vanaligan over there, number 44. He finished at number 1. Wow, what a snatch. What a fight. And here goes from positions 4 and 5. There you go, you see it. Yeah, we're going to make way for Pirelli Cup Group 1 in just a little while. Congratulations to these finishers over here of an exciting race 1 for the PSR Maxi 185 here at Morac 2026 from Patron Sprint and Pirelli Tires Philippines. Let's go Pirelli Cup Group 1, line up now. You guys are going to be next. Get ready to meet who our riders are for Pirelli Cup Group 1. And it's going to be the feature on the Pirelli Diablo Super Corsa SC1s. Prepare for it. Yeah, Michelson them loved that finish. Beautiful finish indeed. Great battle by Nelson Vanaligan 44 against, wow, great contention. Awesome battle by Michael Cortez for that number 1 spot on the number 927. But of course, Nelson Vanaligan emerged at the very front on that photo finish for a sweet P1 on a checkered flag moment. Shout out to CJ Canzana. Hello to Joe Marsalva. Way to go, cool guy 927. Congratulations. And so far, the provisional finish that we saw, we spotted Tilyong Panaligan, number 44, crossing the finish line for Moto Logic to be at number 1. A few milliseconds ahead of Michael Cortez 927, the Cortez brothers in collab with NZO SRF Racing Team. Let's go, Pirelli Cup Group 1. There's going to be K and Valera coming up from Team Speed Zone on the number 28. King Kunan and 21 will be representing Apex Racing together with KPA Jewelry. Salah Bajawi, number 911, is also on the upcoming grid for Pirelli Cup Group 1 from Herrera Holding Corporation Racing Team. There's also going to be Erwin Agra. Erwin Agra, number 26 from Team Kirat, coming up. Oh, there's also Guns Sabroso, 548 from Coom Homie Racing in collab with Home Credit. There's also going to be Erickson Agoda, number 9 of Drive at Master Republic. Dong Tayak 711 and Alan Kenneth Torrigosa 311, also part of Kuhomi Racing in collaboration with Home Credit. Huge shout outs, by the way, to Edward Bueno, or Edwardson Bueno from the comments. Hello to Eduardo Castro. Congratulations to Moto Logic Racing Team. Hello to Ola Karamat. Hello, Ola. Ola Karamat, what up? Aldwin Tenorio. Aldwin says hi to Team Moto Logic. Hello to Papa Miko Vicencio. Shout out to Andrea Sabang. Hello to Homer Sabang. To Josh Tan, Team Petronas. Petronas Sprinter Manila Racing. They are here today. Hello to Jason Hatamosa. And to Francis Fernandez Papa. Everybody from Apex Crew PH. Hello to Cambrian Barbosa Punanat. Hello to Arby and everybody from Apex Racing Team. They're excited for what's to come for Pirelli Cup Group 1. Right over here at Morac 2026. Presented by Petron Sprint. Together with Pirelli. Featuring the Pirelli Diablo Super Corsa SC1 for our Pirelli Cup Group 1 coming up next. Huge thanks also to our friends from Motor Trade. What up, Motor Trade? Also to Drive at Master Republic DMR. Quality apparel since 2013, Drive at Master Republic. We will return with more live videos coming your way here at the BRC, and get ready for 7 laps of Pirelli Cup Group 1 when we come back, okay? Allow me to squeeze in a quick shout out before we take the break. Hello to RV, hello to King Kunanan, everybody from Apex Racing Team powered by KPA Jersey and Team Petronas Sprinter. Hello to Zyra Gray, hello to Joe Marsalva. What up to the Cortez brothers? Thank you so much for watching. The Nationals. Yeah, Morac 2026 from Petron Sprint and Pirelli. We'll be back.
Is over. This 2026, a new season begins. Engines roar, tires burn, rivalries ignite. The nation's fastest riders return to the track. With one goal victory, new rivals, new machines. One championship. Every corner demands precision. Every second pushes the limit. Feel the speed, hear the thunder. Witness the battle for glory. From the first race to the final lap, only one will rise above the rest. National Motorcycle Championship Series 2026. The battle starts now. The wait is over. This 2026, a new season begins. Engines roar, tires burn, rivalries ignite. The nation's fastest riders return to the track. With one goal victory, new rivals, new machines. One championship. Every corner demands precision. Every second pushes the limit. Feel the speed, hear the thunder. Witness the battle for glory. From the first race to the final lap, only one will rise above the rest. National Motorcycle Championship Series 2026. The battle starts now. The wait is over. This 2026, a new season begins. Engines roar, tires burn, rivalries ignite. The nation's fastest riders return to the track. With one goal victory, new rivals, new machines. One championship. Every corner demands precision. Every second pushes the limit. Feel the speed, hear the thunder. Witness the battle for glory. From the first race to the final lap, only one will rise above the rest. National Motorcycle Championship Series 2026. The battle starts now. The wait is over. This 2026, a new season begins. Engines roar, tires burn, rivalries ignite. The nation's fastest riders return to the track. With one goal victory, new rivals, new machines. One championship. Every corner demands precision. Every second pushes the limit. Feel the speed, hear the thunder. Witness the battle for glory. From the first race to the final lap, only one will rise above the rest. National Motorcycle Championship Series 2026. The battle starts now.
Here we go. Yeah, we're getting ourselves ready for Pirelli Cup Group 1. And this is going to be the grid for it. According to our list over here, K.N. Valera on the number 28 from Team Speed Zone is going to be our pole position rider. We are yet to see K.N. Valera in just a little while. And P2 will be King Kunanan 21 of Apex Racing. Together with KPA Jewelry. And we can see him right over there. Third on the front row is Salah Bajawi on the 911 from Team Herrera Holdings Corporation. There goes a look at number 26. This is Erwin Agra of Team Kirat. Yeah, he's getting ready. Shout outs, by the way, to Zyra Gray and to RV. RV saying hi to Erwin Agra, Salah Bajawi, and Sky YV, it says here. And King Brian Kunanan at P2 under number 21. We'll see him in just a little while. There goes number 548, Gonzabroso of Team Kumhomi Racing. In collab with Home Credit. Now this is number 9 over here, Ericsson Agodon. He represents Drive at Master Republic, by the way, Ericsson Agodon. Now here's number 311, Alan Tormigosa, also from Kuhomi Racing in collab with Home Credit. Alan Kenneth on the number 311. Oh, let's see who's on pole. That is number 28, K.N. Valera. Number 28. K.N. Representing Speed Zone with a qualifying time of 1 minute 47.056. Grabs the number 1 spot on the race start for this Pirelli Cup Group 1. Featuring the Pirelli Diablo Super Corsa SC1. There's also number 21 right there. P2 on the front row. There goes the King. King Brian Kunanan, or King Brian Kunanan. Apex Racing Team powered by Petronas Sprinter and KPA Jewelry. Second fastest to this race start. Race number 1, morning session of our Pirelli Cup Group 1 for 2026 here at round 1 of the Nationals. The National Motorcycle Racing Championship presented by Petron Sprint. Together with Pirelli. Hey, what up to Ed Kimno on the comments? Hello to Sky, YV, Ace John, Erickson, Agodon, King Brian. Warm up time for these riders. They get 1 lap to the warm up. And then they return to their grid spots. And we see them go full throttle for 7 laps. Yeah, this is going to be the chance to get things up to temperatures. Brakes, tires. Put some temperatures on those Pirelli Diablo Supercorsa SE1s. SC1 at the front, SC1 at the back. There goes number 08. That's John Pilar of the heavyweight Bravo category. There goes a look at the greenery over here at the BRC. And you can see the position of some of our cameras with our very hard-working team members from Team Mad Films. It's a windy, sunny morning. There goes number 911. That is Salah Bajawi. There goes number 21, King Kunanan. There goes a lot of glare going on for his motorbike number. There goes number 9, Erickson Agodon. And where is his race number? Oh, we're also getting glare for his race number. That's number 26, Erwin Agra. Team Kirat from the naked category. Back at the grid with our pole position, K.N. Valera 28. Pole position rider, K.N. Valera 28 at speed zone. There goes P2, King Kunanan 21, and P3, Salabajawi 911. So that speed zone, followed by Apex Racing, followed by Herrera Holdings Corporation Racing Team for the front row. And on that second row, that's looking like Erickson Agodon on the number 9. There goes Erwin Agra leading that second row, followed by Gunza Broso right in the middle of that second row. Shout outs to Joshua and to Ered. What up, Ered and Joshua? We miss you, bros. And get ready for lights out action. As soon as we shut those red lights, they go full throttle, big time pop in the clutch. Oh. Yeah, when that happens, you just need to recollect and make sure everybody is off of your shoulders, and then you rejoin safely. Shout out to Jet Lopez. Let's go 26. That's Erwin Agra 26 of Team Kirat. Yeah, full throttle mode. You can see a lot of those green and whites. Those are a lot of the Kawasaki's on the competition. And some Ducatis too up in here. Number 28, enjoying a taste of cleaner air right there. That is K.N. Valera, a Team Speed Zone. Shout out to Zach Marcelino, Zyra, and Jet. And here it goes onto Sector 2 they go. Heading down right there at the backstretch. And a heavy braking zone onto the right-hander on the Casino hairpin, where, as you have seen, a lot of position changes could occur. And then they're going to be making way to attacking the bus stop, aka the chicane sector. This is the sweep right now, back to the main straight. And lap 1 is done. Shout out to Lawrence Alonga, hell of the Team MA Racing. Good morning. You are watching Pirelli Cup Group 1 at round number 1 of Morac 2026, the Nationals, presented by Petron Sprint and Pirelli, featuring the Pirelli Diablo Super Corsa SC1. A look at Sector 1, the R bend. And then they brake heavily for a tight hairpin left-hander to prepare for Sector 2. Sector 2 starts right over here with Brian's corner. That is Brian's corner. A long left-hander. And then they climb up a little bit, and they go down full speed ahead, and using the brakes heavily on that segment. Prepare for an attack when an opportunity is available. Ooh, Salah Bajawi is now at position number 2. Still at number 8 is K.N. Valera. That's Erwin Agra at position 3 on the number 26. There goes our race leader, K.N. Valera of Speed Zone. And getting ready to put on the pressure. Salah Bajawi getting ready to be closer to the tail of K.N. Valera over here. But on the main straight, K.N. Valera has got the legs to run away from Salah Bajawi. Salah Bajawi tries to go for the inside lap move, but on a switchback opportunity, K.N. Valera grabs it, and K.N. remains at number 1. Awesome late braking maneuver by Salah Bajawi. Herrera Holdings Corporation at P2, putting the pressure on the Speed Zone rider 28, K.N. Valera. Sector 1 done. Sector 2 is what they're working on. Brian's corner. Here they go. And Casino hairpin. Oh, Salah Bajawi makes a move on the inside here. K.N. responds, runs out of space though. Oh, blocking move by Salah Bajawi. Now he's got a taste of clean air right here. Ooh, you can see those other competitors breezing by on the back stretch. Heading down to the Casino hairpin. That's how fast that Casino hairpin, that route actually leads to the Casino hairpin. That's how fast it goes. 4 riders battling it out for one position right there. That's another hectic part of the grid. And here at the very front, Salah Bajawi's at P1, KN Valera is at P2. KN tries to make a move, and he's going to have to redo that. KN's going to have to redo that. Salah Bajawi so far enjoying a breath of cleaner air. (911). That is our racer from Herrera Holdings Corporation. He's at P1 up in here. But looking like we're going to be red flagging the session. Sector 1 is on full red, and the entire BRC now is on a red session. But we're going to make way for the continuation of this, that's for sure. Hearts go out to those who got involved on the incident onto turn 1. Get well soon, guys. Shout out to Zyra Gray one more time. To Joe Ree. Joe Ree saying hi to Sky YV. Hope I'm saying that right. Is it Sky or Skay? Let me know, man. Hello to Team MA Racing. Hello to Lauren Salonga. Great to see you guys up in here. Yeah, the red flag on a windy, sunny morning. 10:26 a.m. May 17, 2026. This is round number 1 of Morac 2026, presented by Petron Sprint and Pirelli. This is the Pirelli Cup Group 1, Race 1. Featuring the Pirelli Diablo Super Corsa. That was some great battle to watch. KN Valera 28 versus Salah Bajawi 911. We would love to see more of that. Don't you worry, we're going to give you a replay of the morning session. The ones that you missed out at the early stages of today's initial offering. Morac 2026, the National Motorcycle Racing Championships, presented by Petron Sprint, presented by Pirelli. With Petron XCS and Petron Blaze and Drive Fit Master Republic. DMR. Thanks so much, Drive Fit Master Republic. Of course, thanks to Petron Sprint and Pirelli Tires Philippines. Huge shout outs also to Motor Trade. Another part of our sponsors list, Motor Trade. Yeah, more shout outs to you guys over here. On the comments, hello to Member Gutierrez. Member says, let's go, Salah Bajawi. And hi to J. Roy, all the way from Canada. Thanks so much for watching, J. Roy. Hello to Rasa Milo. Hello to Team IS309, Team Bomba Kid from Rasta Milo. Hello to Zach Marcelino. What up, what up, what up? Shout outs also to Aris Naceno. Hello to the B-Boys from Aris Naceno. So it is Salah Bajawi right now at the front, at the very front from Herrera Holdings Corporation. And K.N. Valera 28 of Speed Zone right there at position 2 for this continuation. We could also see over there Erwin Agra 26 at Team Kirat at position 3. On the second row, you're going to be seeing King Kunana 21 of Apex Racing with KPA Jewelry right up in there, powered by Patronaut Sprinter as well. And there's also going to be Dong Tayak 711. There's going to be John Pilar 08 of Z2P. Gun Sabroso 508 of Kuhomi Racing in collab with Home Credit. There's also Eric Senegoda, number 9 of Drive It Master Republic, and Alan Kenneth Torregosa, also from Kuhomi Racing, in collaboration with Home Credit. Warm up. Yeah, they get a warm up right here for the continuation. They warm up and then they go back to the grid spot. Lights out and away they go. Shout out to Katharina all the way from Pateros. Kath is saying hi to Tiliong Panaligan. And we're going to see more of Tiliong Panaligan later on, that's for sure. Hello to Azel Ali. Let's go Team Apex. Apex Racing Team. So the teams you're looking at are Herrera Holdings Corporation Racing Team, Speed Zone Racing Team, Team Kirat, Team KPA Jewelry, Team Zero to Podium, Team Come Homie Center, Come Homie Racing in collab with Home Credit, and Team Drive It Master Republic. Yeah, we got Petronas Sprinter Manila Racing Team up in here, represented by King Kunanan on the number 21. But right at the very front, owner of the fastest lap of this race one actually, is Herrera Holdings Corporation's rider number 911. Salah Bedawi. Shout out to Zach Marcelino and everybody from Team Big Bike Medic. Yeah, catch Team Big Bike Medic later on at the Philippine Superbike Championships in our 1000cc category. Warm-up time. Here goes a look at the casino hairpin. Shout out to Pure Works San Gabriel, all the way from Taytay. Hey, what up? Thanks so much for watching from Taytay. Shout out to Azel Ali, and Azel is rooting for Team Petronas Sprinter. Hello to Jay Guerrero. Hello to Team Rev Tribe. Hello to Team Bullyhead Customs Incorporated. Good morning, and we're ready for the continuation of this one. Here we go! A race to turn one, and it is K.Ann Valera winning it. You can see the red racing suit of K.Ann Valera at the very front. That is number 28 of Speed Zone Racing Team. Our rookie rider leading the pack for this Pirelli Cup Group 1. Rolling on a Diablo, a Super Corsa SC1 from Pirelli Tires Philippines. After this one, we're going to make way for the Philippine Superbike Championships. Get ready for the PSBK coming up. 3 laps remaining for this Pirelli Cup Group 1, Race 1. Initial round of Morac 2026 is what's going on from Petron Sprint and Pirelli. Hello to Zaira Gay and everybody from Era Services Brunei. Thanks so much for checking us out all the way from Brunei. Hello to Sky YV. It says here. Shout out, Sky. Ooh. A look at the action over here. Over at the Casino Hairpin, leading to the chicane. And now we're back to the sweeper with our race leader, K.Ann Valera, number 28 from Speed Zone. Where is Salabajawi 911? Listen to the beautiful exhaust notes. You gotta love it, you gotta love it. Hopefully the microphones or the speakers on your device is giving it justice. The beautiful sound of these machines. There goes 911 Salabajawi. He's at position 2. He's around 3.9 seconds behind. K.Ann Valera stretches the legs of that Speed Zone machine. Look at that gap. Salabajawi 911 is stuck at Sector 1, and K.Ann Valera 28 is already working on Sector 2. But the fastest lap still belongs to Salabajawi with a 1 minute 46.675. Yep, Salabajawi 911 owns the fastest lap of this race. 2 laps to go. Let's go, PSBK riders. Get ready. You guys are going to be next. Pirelli Cup Group 1 is on to the final 2 laps here. Salabajawi is somehow double-checking his Waze apps or Google Maps app maybe, looking for K.Ann Valera. K.Ann is around 4.7 seconds ahead. What a leap. What a safety cushion against pressure from Salabajawi. Yeah, earlier we were enjoying watching that battle. Salabajawi versus K.Ann Valera. Oh, there you go, Salah. Can he catch up? Or will he run out of time? Still, that gap is around 4.2 seconds. That's how it looked like. It looked like it's not that huge, but it was a 4.2 second gap. Great riding by K.Ann Valera over here on the number 28. There it is, attacking the hairpin after the R bend, ramping up Sector 1 just like that. Shout out to Team Rev Tribe. Hello to Morocco of Team Rev Tribe. What up, Morocco? Hello to Zara. Hello to Member Gutierrez, rooting for 911. Salaba Job. The gap is still more than 4 seconds over here. Awesome pace by K.N. Valera. That previous lap was a 147.6 versus the 148.0 of Salah Bajawi. That's why the gap remains above 4 seconds up in here. K.N. Valera is going to secure a dominant finish here. Race 1 of Pirelli Cup Group 1. And a look of things to come for the next several races. This K.N. Valera, so impressive over here, number 28. Showing a masterclass move. Taking the checkered flag, number 1 for Speed Zone, K.N. Valera, 28. Followed by Salah Bajawi 911 of Herrera Holdings Corporation. Let's see who's going to take P3. Looking like this is Erwin Agra, 26. Erwin takes P3 for Team Kirat. Team Kirat. And, Gunza Broso versus King Kunanan. On that photo finish, Gunza Broso gets the better of it. Finishes at P4, Gunza Broso 548. King Kunanan finished at P5. Dong Tayak just finished P6. Wonderful job by these riders of Pirelli Cup Group 1. Enjoying the grip of the Diablo Super Corsa. Beautiful sound. Curse of Alan Kenneth Torregosa of Kumhomi Racing Team in collab with Home Credit. And biggest congrats once again to K.N. Valera, 28. At the top of the list, number 1 finisher of that race 1 for Pirelli Cup Group 1. Presented by Petron Sprint and Pirelli Tires Philippines. Let's go, PSBK riders. Let's get ready.
Track is now open. Track is now open for the Philippines Superbike Championship. Track is now open. Track is now open for the Philippines Superbike Championship pre-final. Let's go.
Ooh, suddenly the wind stopped becoming, well, the way it is. You can see the flags, right? Oh, there it is. Now suddenly, yeah, there it is. That's the type of wind we're looking for. Starting to get warm up in here as we get closer and closer to the brunch hour. Actually, it's brunch time already, 10:43. Philippine Standard Time, 10:43. We're going to be looking at TJ Alberto 77, Troy Alberto 69, Daniel De Los Reyes 96, Lau Parica 517, Josh Tan 57, Jack Buncho 05, Homer Sabang 14, Kirk Domingiano 20, Charles Velasco 770, and Toti Alberto 21. To do 11 laps of the Philippine Superbike Championships pre-final number 1 for season 2026. Presented by Petron Sprint and Pirelli. With Pirelli Tires Philippines giving you a showcase of the Diablo Superbike SCX. Yeah. So we're going to be seeing Access Plus Racing Team in collab with Ducati Philippines. There's also going to be the team they call Island Boy Racing in collab with Z2P and Ducati. There's also BMW Moto Rad. Yes, we're going to be seeing the BMW Superbikes. The S1000RRs. Get ready to watch it in action to go up against Ducati Panigale V4Rs. There's also Team Petronas Sprinter Racing, Motul F&S Racing, CRS 77 Racing. To be on the grid in just a little bit. Shout out to Team Holly Land for the high-tech wireless systems we're using over here. By Team Mad Films, live at the Batangas Racing Circuit. Get ready for 11 laps of the pre-final of the Philippine Superbike Championships from Petron Sprint and Pirelli when we come back.
The wait is over. This 2026, a new season begins. Engines roar, tires burn, rivalries ignite. The nation's fastest riders return to the track. With one goal victory, new rivals, new machines. One championship. Every corner demands precision. Every second pushes the limit. Feel the speed, hear the thunder. Witness the battle for glory. From the first race to the final lap, only one will rise above the rest. National Motorcycle Championship Series 2026. The battle starts now. The wait is over. This 2026, a new season begins. Engines roar, tires burn, rivalries ignite. The nation's fastest riders return to the track. With one goal victory, new rivals, new machines. One championship. Every corner demands precision. Every second pushes the limit. Feel the speed, hear the thunder. Witness the battle for glory. From the first race to the final lap, only one will rise above the rest. National Motorcycle Championship Series 2026. The battle starts now. The wait is over. This 2026, a new season begins. Engines roar, tires burn, rivalries ignite. The nation's fastest riders return to the track. With one goal victory, new rivals, new machines. One championship. Every corner demands precision. Every second pushes the limit. Feel the speed, hear the thunder. Witness the battle for glory. From the first race to the final lap, only one will rise above the rest. National Motorcycle Championship Series 2026. The battle starts now. The wait is over. This 2026, a new season begins. Engines roar, tires burn, rivalries ignite. The nation's fastest riders return to the track. With one goal victory, new rivals, new machines. One championship. Every corner demands precision. Every second pushes the limit. Feel the speed, hear the thunder. Witness the battle for glory. From the first race to the final lap, only one will rise above the rest.
Here we go. It's the Philippine Superbike Championships, the fastest race on two wheels in the country. Here in the Philippines, we are at the Batangas Racing Circuit, the season opener for the National Motorcycle Racing Championships, presented by Petron Sprint and Pirelli Tires Philippines. There goes our five-time PSBK champion, number 77, TJ Alberto. Back to back to back to back to back. Did I say that 5 times? That's a 5-time champ, bro. Also known as the fastest man on two wheels in the country here. That was TJ Alberto of Access Plus Racing Ducati PH. Here goes his little brother, Troy Alberto, number 69. On another of the Panigale V4Rs from Access Plus Racing Ducati PH. Here goes our look at number 96 on a brand new team, Island Boy Racing. Daniel De Los Reyes 96 over here. In collab with Z2B. Yeah. In collab with Ducati, of course. There goes Mr. Z2B himself over there. Daniel De Los Reyes 96 from Island Boy Racing Team. And here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce one of our riders on the BMW S1000RR. It's number 517, Lau Barica of BMW Motorrad. Yeah, this is going to be nice to watch. The BMWs going up against the Ducatis. And here he goes, number 57, Josh Tan of Petronas Pinto Racing Team. Also part of Team Ducati, part also of Team Z2B. We could see the CEO of Z2B. Coach Joey Storm right up in there. All right, here goes our female rider. Another one from BMW Motorrad, Jack Boone Show 05. On another of the BMW S1000RR. Hey, what up, Jack? JACQ. Jack Boone Show right there. Make life a ride, says BMW Motorrad. And there goes number 14, Homer Sabang of Petronas Pinto Racing. Yeah, way to go, Homer. Another of our Ducati riders up in here. There goes number 20, Kirk Domingiano from Team Motul FNS. Yeah. Kirk Domingiano 20 from Father and Son Racing Team. There goes his dad. There goes number 77 from CRS 77 Racing Team, Charles Nolasco. So it's 077, not 770. Okay, here goes number 21. Where is number 21? Sir Totti. Boss Totti Alberto from Access Plus Racing Ducati Philippines, the team to beat. Oh, there goes Sir Totti. From the unbeatable team, 5 seasons in a row in the fastest motorsport on 2 wheels in the country. They are Access Plus Racing Ducati Philippines champions of the Philippine Superbike Championships for 5 seasons in a row now. Hello to Jonas Marcelo. Yeah, don't you worry, we're gonna go to Clark International Speedway soon. Hello to Abby Ibanez, what up? Hello to Jet Guerrero, say hi to Coach Charles. Hello to Arnel Malapit. Shout out to Team Sabang. Yeah, we see Homer Sabang up in here. Petronas Prince of Manila. Hello to Katharina. Hello to Jonas. Marcelo. Yeah, you know. Come on over to watch these super bikes in action. The fastest race on 2 wheels in the Philippines, with the fastest of them all on P1 right over there. That's TJ Alberto 77 on a Ducati Panigale V4R. Access Plus Racing Ducati Philippines on the front row. 3 Ducatis actually right there at the front row. A Ducati of TJ 77, the Ducati of Troy 69, and the Ducati of Daniel 96. Yeah, Daniel De Los Reyes 96 of Island Boy Racing from Team Z2P in collab with Ducati is right there on the front row as well. Making him our fastest novice rider in this grid. His closest rival will be Lau Parica on a BMW from BMW Motorrad. Yeah, the BMW S1000RR. You'll see it in action here today. Rolling on, Pirelli Diablo Superbike SCX tires. Soft compound, smooth, no grooves needed. Yeah, full slicks indeed. Hello to Rex Villarin. Let's go, Jack. Let's go, Lyle. Team BMW Motorrad. Bringing on the challenge to the Ducatis up in here. This is the warm-up lap, by the way. You got to get those temperatures going on. Very ideal for the lights out requirements. There goes the end of that sweeper, and they're back to the grid. Philippine Superbike Championships pre-final for round number 1 of season 2026. Yeah, presented by Petron Sprint and Pirelli. If you've not shared this yet, you better do it now. Click share for this FB live broadcast to appear on your wall. Make sure it pops up on your FB wall. There goes number 77, TJ. 5 times the champ of the fastest sport on 2 wheels in the country. The Philippine Superbike Championships. Red lights have been shut, and here we go to Twisted full throttle. On to turn 1, looking like it's going to be Troy Alberto having a taste of the number 1 spot. Yeah, number 69 at number 1. Followed by TJ. Where's Daniel De Los Reyes 96? I hope he's at number 3 over here. He started his race at number 3. And that's going to be the goal, to maintain position 3. Or maybe try to overtake TJ. or Troy. He's also on a Ducati Panigale V4. Yeah, the V versus the straights. Yeah, the V engines are on the Ducati while the straight fours are on the BMW Motorrads. The BMW S1000RR. Featuring Lyle Parica and Jack Buncho. Lyle 517 and Jack Buncho 05. There goes Lyle 517. We're going to let you guys enjoy the sounds of these super bikes up in here. Hello to Gerlin Orlaza. Let's go Island Boy. Daniel De Los Reyes. Shout out also to Homer Sabang. Mandy Taylor, what up? Let's go. Albertos. Yeah, 3 Albertos are actually on the grid. Troy 69, TJ 77, and Tati 21. We got sibling rivalry going on at the very front. Troy Alberto 69 just clocked in a 141.357. Purple. Followed by TJ, followed by Lyle. So it's Ducati, and BMW in the top 3. Daniel De Los Reyes having a serious battle with Lyle Parica for the #1 spot in the novice category. BMW Motorrad getting the better of the Island Boy Racing Z2P Ducati collaboration. Heading to Sector 2. There you go. Ryan's corner, look at it. And the high-speed backstretch downhill leading to the casino hairpin. There goes the Access Plus Racing Ducati PH boys. There goes the BMW Motorrad boy. Followed by the Island boy. And then Jack Buncho, and then Josh Tan, and then Homer Salang, followed by Charles Velasco, and then Kirk Domingiano, and then Sir Toti Alberto. Yep. A true inspiration, Sir Toti Alberto. Letting you guys know you can still handle these ultimate speed machines. These Panigale B4Rs from Ducati. Dominating and listening to the sound of it. It feels really, really great. You should come on over. We have until all throughout the rest of the afternoon. It's only 11:02 a.m. You can come on over here at the BRC to catch the action and listen and smell the action. Listen to it straight from the exhaust pipes, straight to your ears. This is how it goes, baby. Fastest here in the Philippines. The only event that's going to allow these monsters to stretch the way those legs should be stretched. Here at the BRC, and when we get to Clark International Speedway. Casino hairpin action. Looking like Daniel De Los Reyes is keeping it patient. He's maintaining patience over here with a Lyle Parica advantage. Lyle Parica 517 is at position 3 for BMW Motorrad. P4 goes to Daniel De Los Reyes 96 of Island Boy Racing. And another lap is going to be done. Just like that, we're going to be down with the final 7 laps after this. Shout outs to Andrea Sabang. Let's go, Homer. Homer is at position 7, running 3rd in the novice category. Homer Sabang. Right here at the Philippine Superbike Championships for the Petronas Sprinter Racing Team. And of course, number 517 of BMW Motorrad, Making all you BMW riders out there super proud of what he's doing over here. Lau Parica 517 chasing up the Ducatis and actually ahead of one of the Ducatis here. Lau Parica 517, number one in the novice category. There he goes. But close by, waiting to come up with an attack. That is Daniel De Los Reyes 96 of Island Boy Racing. Ooh, wow, what a move! A very brave, late-breaking move by Daniel De Los Reyes 96. Island Boy Racing of Z2P Ducati. The Panigale V4 is ahead of the BMW S1000RR. Actually, now we have 3 Ducatis back at the very front. 1, 2, and 3 for Ducati. Lau Parica is back at position 4 here. Do not forget to click share for this FB Live to appear on your FB wall. It's got to appear on your Facebook wall. You got to let everybody else know you are watching the fastest motorsport on 2 wheels in the Philippines. This is the Philippine Superbike Championships of the Nationals, the MORAC, presented by Petron Sprint and Pirelli Tires Philippines, featuring the Pirelli Diablo Superbike SCX. Florian Beck is watching. What up, Flo Beck? Now let's go, Daniel, says Flo Beck. Very impressed with the Daniel De Los Reyes move over at the Casino Hairpin. This is where it happened. This is the Casino Hairpin. He had to brake heavily, carry a huge amount of speed, and make Lau Parica realize, you got to give me space, bro. And it happened. And let's see how Lau Parica is going to make a comeback up in here to respond to that Daniel De Los Reyes return to the top 3. A trio. There goes a look at number 1 and 2. Troy 69 and TJ 77 from Access Plus Racing from Ducati Philippines. The fastest lap of this race so far is 1 minute 37.598. That is courtesy of Troy Alberto 69. There he goes. From the previous lap, it was a 139 by Troy and a 138.8 by TJ. TJ putting that little bit of pressure to Troy. I'm sure Troy is aware. I'm sure he's hearing the roaring Ducati behind him. Yeah, Flowback says, Daniel is my idol. Daniel 96 has been my idol since day one. There he goes, Daniel De Los Reyes 96. Island Boy Racing Team's very own. From Z2P on a Ducati. Daniel De Los Reyes 96. Very impressive move against another very impressive rider, Lau Parica 517 in the BMW Motorrad, BMW S1000RR. Flowback says, let's go, Homer. Homer is steady at position 7, steady at position number 3 in the novice category, while the sibling rivalry goes on at the very front. Troy 69 at P1, TJ 77 at P2. Yeah, Andrea is so proud of what's going on over here for Homer. A debut race for Homer Sabine in the Philippine Superbike Championships. The fastest race on 2 wheels here in the Philippines. And the fastest lap so far is courtesy of Troy here at the BRC on a Superbike they call the Ducati Panigale V4R. It's a 1 minute 37.598 using the super sticky Diablo Superbike SCX from Pirelli Tires Philippines. Shout out to Doji and to Andoy Cruz. What up, Andoy? Enjoying laundry day while watching the Philippine Superbike Championships. This is how it goes here in the Philippines, here at the BRC in Rosario, Batangas. South outside of Metro Manila is where we are. If you're going to Google it up, you can come on over. Google Maps it up, Waze it up, and catch the action. Smell it. Listen to it. Enjoy the goosebumps moments, especially when they do those high-speed passes on the main straight, on the back stretch. Shout out to Kenneth Salvadora. What up? Panigale V4R. Whoa. Or is it the V2 now? Shout out to Marky Bakiran of Team Cap Shop. What up? Malaya Megan. We got 4 laps remaining up in here. Jack Booncho has made a move. A position upgrade to P4. Jack Booncho on the number 05. Yeah, she's running P2 in the intermediates. And P4 overall. Oh, so it's a V2S now, huh? Thanks so much for letting us know, bro. Thank you, Patrick Farnacio. Thank you to Candace Salvadora for the update. Oh, TJ takes over at the number 1 spot. Shout out to Jervin San Buenaventura. Yeah, Daniel De Los Reyes on the Panigale V4R right there at P3. And on the V2s, actually. Look at that. TJ and Troy for P1 and P2. There goes Omar Sabang. You can see the teal green color on the number 14. There's also Josh Tan on the number 57, also representing the Petronas Pinta campaign here today. Hello to Keith Briosos. Let's go Team BMW Motorrad. There goes a look at the fight for positions 4 and 5. That's Jack Booncho on the BMW and Josh Tan on the Ducati. Heading to turn 1. Jack has the inside line. Yeah, she defends her position. P4 stays with Team BMW Motorrad up in here. But the Ducati of Josh Tan keeps the pressure going. That's for P4 and for P5. Jack on the 05 at position 4. Josh Tan 57 at position number 5. There it is. Hello to Malia Megan. Let's go, Kia Josh. Gospel, Kia Josh. Jervin Buenaventura says, let's go, Idol. Daniel De Los Reyes 96. There he is. On a Ducati Panigale V4R. Daniel De Los Reyes 96. Island Boy Racing is what he represents. Z2P is also what he represents. While the V2s of TJ and Troy are at the very front for Access Plus Racing. For Ducati Philippines, there they are. TJ at P1. The 5-time PSBK champ on the latest weapon from Access Plus Racing Ducati PH. The V2. Keeping it fire. And same goes the Ducati Panigale V4 of Daniel De Los Reyes at P3. Island Boy Racing. Jack Booncho continues to defend her position against Josh Tan. Let's go, Jack. Says Keith Briosos. Listen to the beautiful sound of those ones, man. 2 laps remaining on this pre-final for the Philippine Superbike Championships. TJ77 from Access Plus Racing Ducati Philippines. 5-time champion, 5-time Golden Wheel awardee in Superbike racing. Of course, right after this, PSBK battles, if you're watching it, for the pre-final. We're going to be making way for our Pirelli Patron Underbone King. Let's get ready, you BK riders. Candace Salvador is impressed with the performance, of course, of the BMW Motorrad machines up in here, bringing the challenge to the Ducati riders. But, of course, the dominance still belongs to Access Plus Racing Ducati PH with TJ77 at P1, Troy 69 at P2. Final lap of this pre-final is going on now. Shout out to Ray Rocket Halili, watching all the way from Vegas. Thanks so much for the support. Hello to Andre Tan, yeah. Team Big Bike Matic making it happen for the reappearance of BMW Motorrad with the BMW S1000 RRs to go up against these fast Ducatis as well. Here it goes, final few turns remaining. So Underbone King riders, please get ready. You guys are going to be next. Please line up now. TJ enjoying clean air. Troy Alberto close by, making it another strong exclamation point. A 1-2 for Access Plus Racing Ducati Philippines for a pre-final. A great warm-up, a great showcase of muscles that you can expect all throughout the season 2026. And a 1, 2, and 3 actually for Ducati with Island Boy Racing's Daniel De Los Reyes 96 taking the 3rd finish here. 3rd best finish for Ducati, courtesy of Island Boy Racing, number 96, Daniel De Los Reyes. We can see here one of our Petronas Sprint Racing Team riders. Jack Boonshaw earlier took the checkered flag at number 4, and then Josh Tan at number 5 right there. Very nice stuff that you have to watch, and what you can look forward to for season 2026 here. Homer Salvin just took the checkered flag right there. There goes Charles Velasco of CRS 77 Racing Team. Congratulations to our finishers. And there goes Lau Perica for BMW Motorrad. We'll wait for the rest of our riders to take the checkered flag here. And they'll be back later on in the afternoon, that's for sure. You're going to see more of these super fast super bikes on the fastest race on 2 wheels in the country, the Philippine Superbike Championships. There goes Sir Toti Alberto of Access Plus Racing Ducati Philippines for the Masters category. Truly an inspiring appearance of Sir Toti Alberto over here. And then Kirk Domingiano of Motul FNS Racing Team takes the checkered flag as well. Get ready for the Underbone King riders. It's gonna be next. Let's give huge congratulations to Troy Alberto, by the way, on the number 69 from Access Plus Racing Ducati PH. He wrapped up the race with the fastest lap of 1 minute 37.598. That is the fastest lap of our pre-final. But the top finisher, of course, you saw TJ Alberto 77. finishing at the #1 spot for Access Plus Racing Ducati PH, showcasing their dominance for the start of season 2026 for the Philippine Superbike Championships from Morac here at the BRC, presented by Petron Sprint and, of course, Pirelli. Shout out to Ariana Evangelista. Ariana says congrats to Jack Buncho. Let's go, girl. Yeah, Jack finishing in the top 4 for BMW Motorrad. All you fans of the BMW S1000RR, great to see it up in here. Great to hear it. Yeah, you gotta find a way to catch the action coming over here at the Batangas Racing Circuit. And when we come to Clark International Speedway, you make sure you catch the action live at the racetrack so you could really enjoy the experience, the smell, the sound. That's how it goes. We'll be back. Let's make way for videos from our sponsors and some things to look forward to in the next several weeks of 2026 on the fastest sport on 2 wheels in the country. Brought to you by Motor Trade. Huge thanks, of course, to Motor Trade. Huge thanks to Drive It Master Republic. Huge thanks to Grand Tech Solutions Incorporated, Petron XCS, Petron Blaze Racing, and, of course, Petron Sprint and Pirelli Tires Philippines, featuring the Pirelli Diablo Superbike SCX. We will be back here at the BRC.
Is over. This 2026, a new season begins. Engines roar, tires burn, rivalries ignite. The nation's fastest riders return to the track. With one goal victory, new rivals, new machines. One championship. Every corner demands precision. Every second pushes the limit. Feel the speed, hear the thunder. Witness the battle for glory. From the first race to the final lap, only one will rise above the rest. National Motorcycle Championship Series 2026. The battle starts now. The wait is over. This 2026, a new season begins. Engines roar, tires burn, rivalries ignite. The nation's fastest riders return to the track. With one goal victory, new rivals, new machines. One championship. Every corner demands precision. Every second pushes the limit. Feel the speed, hear the thunder. Witness the battle for glory. From the first race to the final lap, only one will rise above the rest. National Motorcycle Championship Series 2026. The battle starts now. The wait is over. This 2026, a new season begins. Engines roar, tires burn, rivalries ignite. The nation's fastest riders return to the track. With one goal victory, new rivals, new machines. One championship. Every corner demands precision. Every second pushes the limit. Feel the speed, hear the thunder. Witness the battle for glory. From the first race to the final lap, only one will rise above the rest. National Motorcycle Championship Series 2026. The battle starts now. The wait is over. This 2026, a new season begins. Engines roar, tires burn, rivalries ignite. The nation's fastest riders return to the track. With one goal victory, new rivals, new machines. One championship. Every corner demands precision. Every second pushes the limit. Feel the speed, hear the thunder. Witness the battle for glory. From the first race to the final lap, only one will rise above the rest. National Motorcycle Championship Series 2026. The battle starts now.
Here we go. Time to make way for the Underbone King Championships. Presented by Patron Sprint and, of course, Pirelli. Yeah, we're going to be making way for the Diablo Supercourse SC1s on this one. Oh, we can see number 121 up in here, CJ Sampson of the Basic Academy. Good luck, good luck, good luck. He's also part of the Team Bomba Kid, it says here on the list. And now there goes Aaron Kismundo, number 518. Good luck, Aaron, of Aaron Works Racing Team. And on the third spot on the front row, number 259. What up, Erickson Jose? Representing Bomba Kid and Raiders 150 St. GP Concept. And number 14 is here. Isaiah Perino, our girl racer. From Purinja Racing, it says here. Good luck, Isaiah. There goes number 75, Sonny Sampiano of the Basic Academy. Racer number 212 up in here. John Lloyd Gaza of C Works in collab with MA Racing Team. There's also Justine Candido 818. Ian Sampson 309. John Atienza 88. Kurt Ercilia 14. Archie Alibong 969. August Garduque 48, and MJ Valdez 66. Yeah, Justine is from C Works MA Racing Team. Ian is from IS 309 in collab with Bomba Kid. John Atienza is from BK Garage. Kurt Ercilia is from Moto Centro 163D South Crew. And Coach Archie Alibon is from Pertua, Axer Helmet, R1 Moto. August Garduque is from Team Tiwala 48. Two brothers. And MJ Valdez from R1 Moto Performance. Yes, moves to saying hello to Coach Archie Alibon. Yeah. Hello to JD Hoover. Shout out to Coach Archie. Good luck, Coach Archie Alibon, on the number 969 from Team Pertua, Team Axer, Team R1 Moto Performance. Mac Enog on the comment says, let's go, Aaron Kismundo. from Aaron Works Racing Team. Gaspol. Hanson Ashley Ann says, let's go Team Bomba Kid. Doji says also, good luck, boss Aaron John Kismundo. Keep those comments coming in. Shout outs. And we'll send them over. Hello to boss JD. Good morning to all of you. So it is the morning. Brunch time, 11:30. Philippine Standard Time is 11:30. It's a warm-up lap indeed for our Underbone King Championships competitors. Yeah, what up, JD? See you in June, man. So it is Shan Lumapas on the number 695 from C-Works MA Racing Team at the number 1 spot. Shan Camille Lumapas on the number 695. And there's CJ Sampson 121 at the Basic Academy. And there's also Erickson 259, Aaron 518, Isaiah number 14, Sonny 75, John Lloyd 212, Justine 818, Ian 309, John 88, Kurt 14, Coach Archie 969, August 48, and MJ 66. Warm-up lap done. We'll wait for the rest of our riders. And take a look at the cloud hovering all on this sector actually of the track. Here we go. A race to turn 1. Let's see who's going to get there first. Yeah, our track marshals, race officials are closely looking if there are any violations to the red light. There are jump start violations that happen. Hello to Bam. Good luck to Master Z-Dirt. What up? And they're now attacking the R bend over here. It's number 121 taking over. CJ Sampson from the Basic Academy at position number 1. They're now heading to Sector 2. This is where Sector 2 happens. Brian's Corner. Here at the Batangas Racing Circuit, they're now attacking Brian's Corner, leading to the backstretch. They go uphill a little bit and then downhill for more speed, more momentum. Heavy on the brakes for a right-hander here on this hairpin. The casino hairpin is how they call this one. This is the aftermath of the casino hairpin where a lot of position changes also happen. Some spills also occur. And they get on with the bus stop, aka the chicane right after. There's a jump to the left and a jump to the right. They prefer using the curbs. And then the sweeper right here. The route leading to the main straight. And lap 1 is done. Number 121 on the race lead here, CJ Sampson. That's a 2 minutes, 11.141. Followed by Aaron Kismuda 518. Followed by John Lloyd 212. Followed by Justin 818 or Justine 818. And then Sunny 75. Your top 5 here. Oh, wait a minute. That's is that 818? That's Justine Candido. Oh, we're gonna double check the numbers later on, don't you worry. We also saw Erickson 259 at position 6, Kurt number 14 at position 7, Ian 309 at position 8, Shan 695 at position 9, John 88 at position 10, Coach Archie 969 at position 11, August 48 at position 12, Isaiah 14 at position 13. Seven laps remaining for this one. CJ Sampson owns the fastest lap so far and enjoys cleaner air compared to the rest of the competitors here. CJ's at the very front, keeping it, or making it look like the basics. Representing Basic Academy. And of course, after this, Underbone King 155, we're going to be making way for our bracket race time trial session. And this is race 1 of the Pirelli Petron Underbone King Championships combined with our Philippine Super Sport Championships. Our UBK riders are using the Pirelli Diablo Rosso Corsa 2, while the Philippine Super Sport riders are using the Diablo Super Corsa SC1. And it's another fastest lap by CJ here. CJ Sampson of the Basic Academy, making it look like just the basics. Yeah, CJ just did a 207.110 on the number 121 from the Basic Academy. Morning sessions of our Morac 2026, the National Motorcycle Racing Championships, presented by Petron Sprint and Pirelli Tires Philippines, featuring the Pirelli Diablo Super Corsa SC1s and the Pirelli Diablo Rosso Corsa 2. So the top 3 go, CJ Sampson, followed by Aaron Kismundo and Erickson Jose. That's Team Basic Academy, followed by Aaron Works Racing Team, followed by Bomba Kid in collab with Saint GP Concept. Number 1 in the PSS category is Ian Sampson 309 of IS 309 in collab with Bomba Kid. It's really, really hot in here, as you can see. Getting nearer and nearer to noontime and then the afternoon. So a reminder to these riders, to these teams, those who can hear me right now, make sure you drink good amount of water. Don't wait for your body to tell you that you're hungry or you're thirsty. Well, hungry for sure later on. Lunchtime is going to be happening in 22 minutes time, 11:38 Philippine Standard Time. There goes number 309, Ian Sampson. PSS P1. Philippine Super Sport Championships P1 is Ian Sampson 309. There he goes, Ian Sampson making sure he gets to occupy it for Team IS 309 Bomba Kid. His closest rival so far is Kurt Ursilia on the number 14, stuck at position 6 for Moto Centro 163D South Crew collaboration. Now I'll look at the action here on Sector 2. 2 sectors for the BRC up in here. That sector 2 begins right there, en route to Brian's corner. And this one's the other angle on Brian's corner. The early segments of sector 2. Going uphill, and then the backstretch goes like this. And they brake heavily. Yeah, they see it. They go a little bit uphill right there on that backstretch. They go down and brake heavily. Prepare for an attack if they have to. On this sector they call Casino Hairpin. Part also of sector 2. And then they get on to the chicane. Left, lean to the left, and then lean to the right. And to the final segment of sector 2 here. The sweeper and an overtaking maneuver is upon us right here. That is Sonny Sampiano making a move. The Basic Academy, Sonny Sampiano 75. Actually, oh, that's number 75. Number 14, Kurt Ercilia making the move, and followed by John Atienza and then Sonny Sampiano. And there's also Justine Candido 818 to take position number 8. Yeah, that's number 14, Kurt Ercilia of Moto Central 163D South Crew. He's in the top 5. Another nice look at sector number 2. Yeah, because this is Brian's corner up again. Up again they go. Prep for a late breaking move to get a position upgrade. That's where you could do it. Oh, another overcooking experience on the Casino Hairpin. That's going to be definitely a yellow flag on that segment of the track. Get well to the rider. Get well
Prep
soon,
for
rider.
a
Late breaking move to get a position upgrade. There goes the replay. That's where you could do it. Oh, another over right there. There he is. He's walking out. He's, yeah, don't stop for me, man. Rejoin. That's CJ Sampson on number 121, rejoining. Yeah, you gotta love the technology of these suits that they're wearing, the helmets that they're wearing, the gloves, the boots. They are properly protected when it comes to scenarios like that. Yeah, that goes a very creative shot going on. You saw the bird flying in front of the camera. Courtesy of Van Joe de Guzman of Mad Films here for this FB Live broadcast of Morac 2026. Race 1, or round number 1 of season 2026. This is race 1 of the Underbone King Championships combined with the Philippine Super Sport Championships. There goes racer 309, Ian Sampson. He's at P2 overall. Aaron Quismundo's got position number 1 on the number 518. Shout out to Ralph Pangan. And Ralph is saying hi to champion Aaron John Quismundo. Doji says hello to Aaron John Quismundo. Take it easy, boss. Hello to Mark, or Mac. What up, Mac? Oh, there goes a trio. Close fight for another position upgrade. The changes are going on. And looking like we have cleared this area already the casino hairpin. Already back to, well, we have deactivated the yellow flag on that sector of the track. Yeah, you just saw Aaron John has moved to number 518, crossing the main straight from Aaron Works Racing Team. A flex of his dominance on this. 2 laps remaining, followed by Ian Sampson 309 at P2, Kurt Ercilia 14 at P3, John Atienza 88 at P4, Erickson Jose 259 at P5. So Aaron Works Racing Team is at number 1 by Aaron Kismuda 518. Followed by IS309 Bomba Kid, followed by Moto Central 163D South Crew, followed by BK Garage, and then Bomba Kid St. GP Concept in the top 5. Aaron Gizmundo still owns the fastest lap of this race with a 2 minutes 06.900. Aaron John Gizmundo 518 of Aaron Works Racing Team is somewhere there at the very front. Around 17.1 seconds ahead of the rest of the grid. That's our Underbone King. And after this one, we're going to make way for the bracket race. Get ready, bracket racers. You guys are going to be next. Time trial for our bracket racers later on. There goes the race leader, Aaron John Kismundo 518. Aaron Works Racing Team. Very impressive. One more lap. And that's going to be, such a huge win for Aaron Works Racing Team over here on the Underbone King Championships. His closest rival is somewhere at position 5, Erickson Jose 259 of Bomba Kid St. GP Concept. And running third overall so far in the UBK is Sonny Sampiano 75 from the Basic Academy. There he goes, negotiating the tail of Sector 1. Transitions to Sector 2. There it is, Brian's corner. Inside Sector 2 now. Here goes Aaron Kismuda 518. Race leader of this Underbone King 155. Race 1 for weekend number 1 of the National Motorcycle Racing Championships. We are proudly presented to you by Petron Sprint and Pirelli. Yeah, for these UBKs, we are featuring, of course, the Pirelli Diablo Rosso Corsa 2. And this is a combined grid. We have our PSS competitors also on this grid. The Philippine Super Sports rolling on Diablo Super Corsa FC1s from Pirelli Tires Philippines. And here goes that moment for our dominant finisher. 12 seconds ahead of the pack. Aaron Kismundo 518. Aaron Works Racing Team to the checkered flag. And here goes more of our checkered flag takers. Ian Sampson at P2. Kurt Ercilia at P3. Also, number 1 in the Philippine Super Sport Novice, Ian Sampson 309, Avias 309 Bomba Kid collab. Kurt Ercilia 14, finished second in the PSS category. From Moto Central 163D South crew. And the rest of the overall top 5 goes Erickson Jose 259. From Bomba Kid St. GP Concept. And John Atenza 88 of BK Garage in the top 5. And P6 goes to Sonny Sampiano 75. P6 goes to Justine Candido 818. CJ Sampson just crossed the finish line on the number 121 at P8. P9 for August. Garduque 48. Isaiah Bueno 14 got P10. Coach Archie Alibong 969 got P11. And Shan Lumapas 695 just finished at P12 for SeaWorks MA Racing. And get ready for the time trial session. Time trial session coming up for our bracket race. Featuring our Underbone and our Scooter Riders. We are proudly presented to you by Petron Sprint and Pirelli Tires Philippines. It's Morac 2026. Also brought to you by Motor Trade and Drive It Master Republic. Together with Grand Tech Solutions Incorporated. Also brought to you by Petron XCS and Petron Blaze Racing. The Petron Sprint Pirelli Morac 2026 will return.
The wait is over. This 2026, a new season begins. Engines roar, tires burn, rivalries ignite. The nation's fastest riders return to the track. With one goal victory, new rivals, new machines. One championship. Every corner demands precision. Every second pushes the limit. Feel the speed, hear the thunder. Witness the battle for glory. From the first race to the final lap, only one will rise above the rest. National Motorcycle Championship Series 2026. The battle starts now. The wait is over. This 2026, a new season begins. Engines roar, tires burn, rivalries ignite. The nation's fastest riders return to the track. With one goal victory, new rivals, new machines. One championship. Every corner demands precision. Every second pushes the limit. Feel the speed, hear the thunder. Witness the battle for glory. From the first race to the final lap, only one will rise above the rest.